My name is Rima. I am 22 years old now. This story is my own life story, a life that has passed through one loss after another. Today, I am telling that story myself. My father was an eye specialist at Bogura Medical College. My mother taught economics at a private college. We were two sisters, and I was the younger one. From childhood, I was very lively and cheerful, the most loved child in the family. My mother was my best friend, my closest person. But when I was in 7th grade, my mother suddenly passed away. From that day on, my life completely changed. After losing the person I loved the most, I slowly withdrew into myself. The girl who always smiled became silent overnight. My father thought that if he remarried, my sister and I might be neglected, so he never married again. Over time, my father became my greatest support. He was not just my father, he was my friend, my shelter, my safe place. When I was in 9th grade, my elder sister got married. She worked at Sonali Bank, and my brother-in-law was a manager at Dutch Bangla Bank. Everyone in the house was busy with office work all day. I spent my days with school and private tutoring. I was always good at studies. I passed both SSC and HSC with golden GPA. My days were going well. Then I got admitted to university and stepped into a new world. During this time, I met a man named John, a pseudonym, on Facebook. He introduced himself as a computer science lecturer at a foreign university. He sent me a friend request. I liked his profile and accepted it. At first, it was just hello and hi. Then slowly our conversations grew deeper. Eventually, we exchanged phone numbers. Just 1 week after talking on the phone, he proposed to me. He had never even seen me in person. He said he fell in love with me just by talking. He told me he was very religious, regularly went to church, and had deep faith in God. He said he respected family and relationships very much. Hearing all this, I began to trust him. I accepted his love, and our relationship began. Daily phone calls, video calls, everything was going beautifully. At one point, I told my father about John. My father never refused any wish of his motherless daughter. He even spoke to John on a video call. During the Thanksgiving holidays, John came to the country. I gifted him a warm jacket and a watch. After the holidays, he went back abroad. But despite all this, we had never met face to face. Then, another terrible blow struck my life. My father was diagnosed with a serious illness. I was extremely worried about him. In September of that year, my father died after being burned in a fire set by protesters. After my mother, my father was my entire world. In a single moment, that world collapsed. I became completely alone. During the Christmas holidays, John came to the country again. A few days into the holidays, I received a call from an unknown number. "Are you Rima?" "Yes." "I am John's wife. We also have 2 children." With a trembling voice, I said, "Can you please let me talk to John?" She said, "He is right beside me. Talk to him." The moment I heard John's voice, everything inside my head shattered. I couldn't say anything. Holding back my tears, I hung up the phone. After some time, John called me again. "Rima, I love you. My wife is not good. Our marriage was arranged by our families. I will marry you." The next day, his wife called me again. She cried a lot. She begged me, almost like pleading, to not destroy their settled family. On one side were the dreams John had shown me, and on the other side was the desperate cry of a wife. I couldn't bear it anymore. I switched off my phone. John kept calling and messaging. Once, I answered and told him I would think about it, then turned my phone off again. On the day John left the country, I asked my cousin, to talk to John's sister-in-law. She said she herself was married and introduced my cousin as her husband. I did not want another woman's home to be destroyed because of me. That is why I took shelter in this lie. After going abroad, John contacted me again. "Rima, I don't want to ruin this relationship." I replied, "Look, I am married too." At first, he didn't believe me. After a lot of convincing, he finally believed that I was truly married. After one blow after another, I completely broke down. First my mother, then my father, and then the only man I ever loved. After losing my father, I had slowly started dreaming of happiness again. But fate shattered everything once more. I became ill. Doctors advised me to change my environment. My friends took me to Chattogram, but my condition did not improve. My family started talking about my marriage with John, but no one knew the real truth. Only my cousin knew everything. John's family was very powerful. Thinking that he might get into trouble if everything came out, I kept my pain locked inside myself. Whenever my family talked about marriage, I would say, "John's parents don't like me, and he won't disobey them." That's how I kept everyone quiet. When other proposals came, I clearly said, "I will not get married." I tried many times to forget John. At one point, to forget myself, I took refuge in addiction. 6 more months passed like this. When my physical condition became dangerously bad, I was admitted to the hospital. My friends came to see me. Fabiha asked me, "Why are you destroying yourself for such a terrible man? If you loved him so much, why didn't you run away with him?" I replied, "If he didn't have a wife, even if he had 2 children, I would have married him. I stepped back only because of his wife. I am a woman too. How can I destroy another woman's life? If my husband did this to me, what would I do?" That question stopped me. Even today, John does not know that I am unmarried. The medical report revealed that due to not eating, my food pipe has narrowed, and due to excessive smoking, my liver is almost destroyed. The doctor said I may not live long. I am now admitted to Sohrawardi Hospital in Dhaka. Any moment bad news may come. But even today, John does not know how he destroyed an entire woman's life. In the end, I want to say just this. I have lost only my loved ones since birth. First my mother, then my father, then the only man I ever loved. Who should I blame for this ending? Fate, that man, or society? I only request one thing: never betray someone's pure love. With time, John may have forgotten me, but I couldn't. Slowly, this world is forgetting me too. There are many people like me who only wanted a little happiness with the person they loved, but fate disappointed them. Still, I will say, do not give up to fate. Learn from life's mistakes and move forward anew, and may no one's ending be like mine. Please keep me in your prayers and thoughts, so that I may become healthy again and return to a normal life.